There's so many artists and creators all over the place, and in the city of Detroit, it would be great to have a place to highlight those artists. They can come together and collaborate. The Artist Lounge would be that place. They wouldn't have to spend all their time searching for a place to go or wondering if they're gonna have a place to go to do what they do.
Detroit can benefit from the Artist Lounge because it's going to create an avenue for artists.
The importance of Detroit as it is now is that everyone's trying to rise together.
It's a gemstone. It really is a gemstone that we need to shine and polish a little bit.
Art in Detroit is very expressive in terms of getting across a message or an idea, social or political awareness.
Everyone wants to feel relevant, and it's a time where Detroit is in flux and constantly changing.
My name is Whitney White, and I'm the founder creator of the Artists Lounge Detroit. I really got started in art when I was in 3rd grade. My first form of art was poetry. The Artist Lounge is a co-working art studio. It's a place for artists to come, collaborate, and work on their craft.
Being able to network with people. We do have social media, we do have events, but when you're constantly moving and trying to go to one event to the next event, it doesn't leave a lot of time for connection.
It won't have sectioned off places you can come in, set up your art, work, and collaborate with whatever other artists are there.
It could be a focal point for companies outside of the state of Michigan who are looking for artists. Definitely could be an area where people can develop their craft.
It also gives us a wonderful opportunity to give birth to ideas. I think too many ideas fall by the wayside. How many times do we wake up and we have a great idea, and the way we want to go about executing it, we don't have the expertise there, or we might need a certain tool or something that we don't have.
The draw is the co-working part where you can come and work on your art, but there'll also be other studios for dancers and photographers, filmmakers, a production studio.
Filmmaking, writing has always been a huge part of my life. I want that to kind of grow. I want more filmmakers and more artists to be able to do what they do.
Give me love or give me freedom. Give me freedom. I'm just looking for a reason, yeah.
Networking with other photographers is really huge. It's just networking with them to figure out how do you do this kind of lighting situation, or how do I change my mode to that because I want my picture to look something like that.
It's ideal because you don't have to pay hundreds of dollars for a private studio and have access to the co-working studio and then access to the other studios at a discounted rate, so that you're always around creativity, you're always around other artists, and you're able to focus on your craft.
Art is like one of the first things to go. So we have more avenues like the Detroit Artist Lounge where citizens here can see that. They can know that, hey, this is a need. It doesn't need to be the first thing that gets cut out of schools. It's a great way to express yourself, art. And if they see it exposed, they can say, well, hey, Mom, hey, Dad, this is something that's important to me. This is, let Detroit not just be known for the Motor City or whatever negative connotation. Let it also be known as a place that's a great avenue for artists to express themselves.
And I think the Artist Lounge would just make that easier for artists because we don't have a lot of that here in Detroit. Artists are trying to get by and do their work on the side, and which is great, but sometimes when I started, I was just like, where could I go? How do I get started? What kind of paint do I use? I don't know. So we cannot do this without your help. We need everyone out there to give to the crowdfunding project. By giving to the crowdfunding project, you become a founding member of the Artist Lounge Detroit. We need your help to keep the arts alive. In this day and age when art programs are being taken away, people aren't growing up to realize their artistic dreams. This is for the arts. This is for creativity. And with creativity overflowing in the city of Detroit, we need a place to house it, a place to incubate it, a place to make it grow. And the Artist Lounge Detroit is that place. So please give to the crowdfunding project and let's make it happen.